you the Keymaster?
Wrap it up, fuzzball.
We came, we saw, we kicked his ass.
This baby hits 88 miles per hour. You're gonna see some serious shit.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Welcome back to another episode of the Drive-In Review. I'm your host, Sea-Dog.
And I'm Justin.
And Duke is not with us this evening. He had other arrangements, so we are doing this without him this week, but not empty-handed. He gave me all of his reviews and stuff, so...
He will be here in spirit.
Yes, he will. And we are talking about M. Night Shyamalan. Or Shyamalan. I always say
Shyamalan.
That. Shyamalan. I know. I always say the L first.
Enunciation, buddy.
I know, right? Words.
Enunciation.
But yes, M. Night Shyamalan. Exactly.
What
all
he
right.
said.
So, Justin, have you watched any movies lately?
I have watched movies.
Okay.
I have watched some things over again and some things that I have not seen.
All right. Well,
so I watched 4 M. Night Shyamalan movies that I had not seen, even though I am a big fan of M. Night Shyamalan.
All right.
Well, most of his stuff.
and they were all on this episode that we're about to discuss, correct?
Well, these are new, all 4 new experiences for me.
Awesome.
So I will give you my new experiences as we go.
That's great.
I also saw Now You See Me, which, yes, I know has been out for a while. All of these have been out for
That's
a while.
fine, though. That's what this show's all about is, letting people know about these movies that they never heard of or never seen before, and then it gives them opportunity to see it. So what did you think of it?
Now You See Me was very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand the hype. I'm going to watch the second one probably before we record again. So
okay.
I'll let you know on the sequel as well.
All right. Did you know that there's a third coming out?
Yes, that's why I'm trying to get the first 2.
Yeah, I'll say they titled it Now You See Me, Now You Don't. So
yeah.
I can't wait for that one. They're all coming back. So
are they? Okay.
Yeah.
And I've also watched, let's see, I've not been able to finish it, but I've watched half of the Dune Part 1. I'm really enjoying that. I just didn't get to finish it because I had other things come up.
I never got into Dune. I couldn't get into it.
It's very nerdy.
Yeah,
it's a different
I
flavor.
mean, I like nerdy movies too, but
I agree. But it's more my type of
yeah,
nerdy.
Yeah.
So live long and prosper.
Exactly. it's out there.
So see, I rewatched Rambo 2 for the first time in years. Rambo 1 and 2, actually.
Okay.
So let's see what else.
I have not seen the last one.
I haven't
The
either.
Last Blood. I haven't seen that one yet.
I haven't either, and that's part of what I wanted to do. The last time I saw those was years ago.
Right.
And so because of that, I wanted to, and I remember them. I've seen the first one several times, and that's probably the most memorable one. I don't remember the story after that. I remember 2 was good, and I remember he went back to Vietnam.
Right.
But I don't remember what 3's about, even though I have seen it.
Mm-hmm.
I remember Rambo 4. When that came out, I had just, at the time, watched 1, 2, and 3 back to back to back. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'm excited, because then I watched Rambo 4. So I remember Rambo 4. I just remember 3 for some reason. And I have not seen the last one either.
Yeah.
So I want to watch those probably. I'm going to try to cram those in as well.
Well, we're going to get to it, because, spoiler alert, we're going to talk about them next season.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, let's see here. What else? Anything else?
No, probably, but
okay.
I can't think.
What about TV shows? You got any recommendations for anybody?
No.
You said you just got Paramount Plus, so
yeah.
Anything new or
No, I haven't been watching
No.
anything new. I just
Okay.
didn't catch up on old stuff.
All right.
So, yeah.
I finally was able to watch F1 all the way through.
Oh yeah.
Loved it.
Yeah.
Absolutely loved it. It's adrenaline rush. I mean, everything. If you know F1, like Formula One, you're going to love the movie. If you don't know anything about Formula One, it's probably not going to make any sense.
Okay.
So that's why the ratings are kind of wonky.
Okay.
Because there's two sides of it. I kind of know a little bit about both. I don't know much about it, but I do. You know, so the technological side of it, you're going to see a lot of that, like the behind the scenes stuff that goes on with Formula One.
Yeah.
And everything. You'll see all that, and Brad Pitt actually plays a good role. And I mean, he might as well be Cliff Booth in a race car, because I mean the same persona. You know, Brad Pitt's usually the same character in most of his movies, anyways.
Yeah.
But let's see here. What else? I watched Weapons, which it has an M. Night Shyamalan feel to it.
Okay.
It's very eerie, kind of creepy, mysterious kind of movie. Very good though. And I also watched Honey Don't with Margaret Qualley and Aubrey Plaza in it.
Okay.
And I tried to come up with the terminology for it. All I can say is it's very like retrospect in a way, where it's modern day, but the scenery, the decor, some of the outfits that she wears and stuff like that in the movie, it's very retro and everything. So it kind of gives that little retrospect of things. Like she uses a Rolodex, and I think is it Roger Daley that's in it from
I'm not sure.
from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. You know who I'm talking about.
Yes.
I think it's Roger Daley. I might be or Robert Daley or something. I know Duke's probably going to smack me for this.
John Daly? No.
I don't know.
No,
Anyway,
not,
his last name's
not
Daly.
John Daly.
It's something Daly. I know that. He's been in a lot of movies. He's, you know, and everything. But he was like, why don't you just use a cell phone? She's like, I don't like to. I have my reasons. I carry change so I can use a payphone. Like she, you know, it's very, like I said, it's very retrospect in a way, but very good movie.
Okay.
It's out there, but yeah, that's the newest movies I've seen so far. So, well, let's get on right to it. So, Mano Neliatu Shyamalan was born on August 6, 1970, in Mahi, India, to Dr. Neliat C. Shyamalan, a neurologist, and Dr. Jayalakshmi Shyamalan, who is also a physician, obviously.
Common spelling.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know.
Just making sure.
Yeah. But so yeah, that's the bio I have on that. I do know he shortened his name, of course, to M.
Yeah.
And then Knight, he got Knight from it was a character in a book that he read in college.
Okay.
The word his name translated to Knight.
Okay.
In the Lakota language. So that's where he got Knight from.
Okay.
So now we know him as M. Night. So yeah, let's get into some movie news. Movie news. All right. So I have some movie news. Principal photography has begun on Super Troopers 3.
Oh.
All of the Broken Lizard gang will return, and Brian Cox is also reprising his role.
Have they give any idea what the plot's going to be?
They have not. That is under wraps.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all under wraps right now. All we know is that it's in the middle of filming, and so it is happening. We are getting Super Troopers 3, and I'm excited. I love those movies. Charlie Sheen, we talked about him off the air.
Yes,
he's got a new
AKA Charlie Sheen.
Yeah, is it a Netflix movie or
no? It's a
documentary?
It's a docu-series.
Okay.
Yeah.
He has confirmed that he will join the American Pie cast and will be playing Stifler's dad in American Funeral.
What?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
The movie, I've talked about it before.
Yeah.
It's Stifler's mom's passed away.
Yeah.
So all the Stiflers get together, and all the old cast, the original cast, American Pie cast, is coming together, along with all the Stifler cousins and relations from all the other...
to tie it all together. And Charlie Sheen, we've never seen Stifler's dad. He's coming in as Stifler's dad. That's going to be great, I think. That would be a good comeback movie for him and everything, I think. I always kind of got the idea that Stifler's mom, Jennifer Coolidge, was wealthy from like a will that her husband left her.
Right.
Like that.
Something like that. But yeah, maybe we'll find out. Who knows?
And that's interesting because Jennifer Coolidge is still alive.
Right.
And a bigger star now, in my opinion.
Yeah, from what I've read up on it, because they're not saying much about it yet, little tidbits here and there, but this is going to close out. So this is going to be the final American Pie movie. So it's going to wrap up and close from the old.
And Jason Biggs and all the original cast members. What about Tara Reid?
Yeah.
Will we be seeing Tara Reid again?
They said they're all coming back. The original cast is coming back for this. So
okay,
yeah, it's going to be interesting. I can't wait. A beloved 1990s sports comedy is getting a sequel with a twist. Cool Runnings 2 is in development at Disney and will center the story on an all-female bobsled team, putting a fresh spin on the classic film.
Okay.
So that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
I hope Leon comes back as the coach.
Yeah.
That would be cool to tie in the two movies together.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. Warner Brothers is now set to release director Simon McQuoid's sequel, Mortal Kombat 2, in theaters on May 15th, 2026. It originally was announced October 24th this year, but has been pushed back. They decided to, instead of releasing it in October with all the horror movies and stuff coming out, being released, they thought it would be better to make it a summer blockbuster, like the beginning of the summer blockbuster 2026. Okay. I'm okay with it, but not okay with it. I was looking forward to seeing it this year.
I was too.
And yeah, when I found out it was getting pushed back, I was like, oh. Yeah. But well.
I know you more than most.
Right.
Eagerly anticipating that.
I really was. Jackie Chan has announced that Shanghai Dawn is officially in development. Him and Owen Wilson are returning for a trilogy. Yes. Ice Age 6. Did you know they were making an Ice Age 6?
I thought they already made 85 of those.
No. It has a title now. It's going to be called Ice Age Boiling Point, and it releases February 5th, 2027. So we got a couple years.
With Ray Romano,
yeah,
John Leguizamo,
Queen Latifah,
the whole gun bit.
Yeah.
All right.
They're all coming back. Ridley Scott says that Gladiator 3 is in the works. I have not seen
Gladiator 2.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I've not seen it. I almost started it over the weekend amongst my movie watching this past weekend and decided I wasn't sure if I wanted to do that. I've heard from several people who have seen it.
I've heard mixed emotions.
I've
about
heard
it.
if the first one was not made, that the second one would have been great.
Yeah.
But I don't know. So now that we're talking about it, I may just go ahead and watch it and give my opinion on it next time.
There you go.
So.
And then finally, Kristen Bell and Daniela Melchior are set to join David Harbour in Violent Night 2.
Okay.
Yep. No word on what roles they will play yet. Tommy Wirkola will direct the film from a screenplay by Pat Casey and Josh Miller. So that's coming out next year. I can't wait for that one. We are definitely going to the movie theater to see that, the three of us.
Yeah.
So, because I think that's what we did for season 1 when we saw Violent Night and reviewed it. We went to the theaters and saw it.
It's on the theater.
Yeah. So we'll do the same thing for the sequel, most definitely. But that was your movie news. That was movie news. All right. Well, our first film for this evening is going to be Trap.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Lady Raven.
Hurry, come on.
Wait. I gotta tie my shoe.
No dad jokes. This is serious. Come on.
I'm sorry.
This is slap dad. Thank you. This is literally the best day of my life.
Hey, I gotta go to the bathroom. I can leave you here in the seat.
I'm good, Dad.
Right? Cooper.
Jamie, what's with all the police trucks outside? The cameras everywhere, Jamie. I'm not supposed to tell. Something happening? Don't rat me out. I won't. You know the butcher? The freaking nut job that goes around just chopping people up? Well, the feds or whatever heard that he's gonna be here today, so they set up a trap for him. This whole concert is a trap. They're watching all the exits, they're checking everyone that leaves. There's no way to get out of here.
Dad.
I'm sorry, Riley, what was that?
Your daughter's never gonna forget this day.
You're kind of dope, right?
All right. So, of course, all these films are M. Night Shyamalan, so we don't have to list him as the director each time. So we'll just alliterate the elephant in the room.
Okay.
This is all M. Night Shyamalan films.
Okay. Trap was released August 2nd of 2024. It is about a man who takes his daughter to a father and his teen daughter attend a pop concert, only to realize they've entered the center of a dark and sinister event. That's
Okay.
a better way to explain it.
Right.
It stars Josh Brolin.
Josh Brolin?
Or Josh Hartnett. I'm sorry. I keep doing that. Dadgummit.
Wow, he's in that movie?
No. Wow. Josh Hartnett. I'll see myself out. Thank you. Wow.
Wrong kid died.
Clearly. Josh Hartnett, Ariel Donahue, Salika Shyamalan, Allison Pill, Haley Mills, and Jonathan Langdon, and also M. Night Shyamalan himself makes a cameo in this movie.
Yes. As he does in most of his films. He does cameos in there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I guess I wasn't paying attention.
Have to rewatch them.
I will.
So, like I said, these are all directed by M. Night, and this movie was produced by Blinding Edge Pictures and Warner Brothers, along with Mark Beanstalk, who has done several independent films with Shyamalan, and also Ashwin Rajan, who helped M. Night Shyamalan with The Watchers.
Okay.
Who produced that one as well. And then, of course, M. Night Shyamalan himself also directed and produced it. He also wrote this one as well. The score was done by Herdis Stefansdottir. Yeah. Stefan's not here.
Clearly.
Stefansdottir. The filming location was Toronto, Canada, and it was filmed in between October and December of 2023. It had a budget of $30 million and grossed $83 million. IMDb gave this one 5.8 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes gave it 57% with a 64% audience rating. Letterboxd gave it 2.6 out of 5. I'm giving this one a whopping 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
I love this movie.
I will give this an 8.5 out of 10 as well.
All right. Duke gave this one 7 out of 10.
Did he?
Yes.
All right. I really enjoyed this movie, actually. I think Josh Hartnett, I think this is a great comeback for him after being gone for so long.
I mean, I almost want to say it's one of his best performances.
Yeah. He is not missed a beat at all. He picks up his portrayal of a serial killer is incredible.
Right. And this is my favorite M. Night Shyamalan film of all of his, I think. This
is
one
it?
is, yeah. So I got some fun facts. M. Night declared in an interview that the plot was inspired by the Washington, D.C. Operation Flagship sting operation on December 15th, 1985, which was organized by the U.S. Marshals Service and the Metropolitan Police to lure wanted fugitives to the Washington Convention Center under the pretense of free tickets. It resulted in 101 arrests, one of the largest and most successful mass arrests of fugitives by U.S. law enforcement. Operation Flagship was also the inspiration for the sting shown in Sea of Love from 1989.
So I also heard, interestingly enough, that from an interview with M. Night Shyamalan, that Taylor Swift the Eras Tour was also a big inspiration on this movie and the whole production.
I can kind of see that.
Yeah.
Where the whole concert and everything.
Yeah.
And stuff. Yeah, I can see that. And the outfits.
Yes.
And stuff. Yeah, I can see that.
The
That's
whole
cool.
stage production.
Right. That's cool. While being distributed by a major studio, Warner Brothers, Trap was allowed to resume filming under an interim agreement during the SAG-AFTRA strike, as M. Night Shyamalan independently finances his own films. So that's how they were still able to film the movie during the strike. Songs in the film were performed on stage as if it were a real concert. Cora Cazares was the choreographer, and a videographer recorded on-stage material and projected it onto the stadium's screens in real time. The shoot involved thousands of extras, who were not told what the film was about, but received Salika Shyamalan's music beforehand to be able to sing along to it. So that was kind of cool. They recorded the songs, and so that was pretty awesome. Josh Hartnett recalled multiple extras consoling him because they thought he was nervous and were unaware of the character he was playing. That's cool.
That's really interesting. He must have stayed in character on set then.
Yeah.
And they must have been like, man, this guy.
Right. When M. Night was figuring out who to cast as the lead in Trap, Josh Hartnett went to Ireland during production of The Watchers from 2024 and had lunch with him. The two talked about Oppenheimer, Black Mirror, and living outside of Hollywood and everything. When they spoke of being fathers to 3 girls each, Shyamalan knew Hartnett was perfect for the role. So,
okay.
Josh Hartnett did not watch any media in preparation for his role to make the character his own, and researched psychopathy, including books about serial killers, everything. Like
So he read books. Okay, I was going to say, I wondered where he got his inspiration, because when you said he didn't watch anything, I was like, oh, that just came from deep down, buddy. That's...
So yeah, he read books. Kind of, I mean, I kind of want to say he Heath Ledger did, how Heath Ledger became the Joker.
Yeah.
Just locked himself up and just got, looked himself in the mirror and just got into character and created his own, which, I mean, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
So, Salika Shyamalan's feature film debut was this movie. She is M. Night Shyamalan's daughter and is also a singer in real life as well. So it was her singing.
Right.
So actually, I mean, everybody thought that they were just having a free concert. That's kind of cool, actually. But yeah, that's all I got for Trap. So, Justin, what time is it?
It's time for Happy Birthday.
Happy birthday, bitch!
You completely caught me off guard. I was not prepared.
That was the point. Oh.
I was like, birthdays? I'm not sure. Completely caught me off guard.
Question mark. All right. So every asshole has a birthday, and these are these assholes. On September 14th, Sam Neill turned 78. And Bong Joon-ho turned 56. Tyler Perry turned 56. On the 15th, today, say happy birthday to Tom Hardy, who turned 48 today.
Okay.
Tommy Lee Jones turned 79 today.
700. 700.
Yeah, right. Oliver Stone also turned 79. I didn't know he was that old.
Oliver Stone?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was older than that, man.
No. Tomorrow, on the 16th, Mickey Rourke turns 73.
Again, only 73.
Only 73. Jennifer Tilly turns 68. She looks good for 68.
Yeah.
Amy Poehler turns 55. And Molly Shannon turns 61. On the 17th, we have Baz Luhrmann, who turns 63. Paul Feig turns 63 as well. And our very own Cassandra Peterson, a.k.a. Elvira, turns a whopping 74.
Elvira herself.
On the 18th, we have James Marsden, who turns 52. Jason Sudeikis turns 50. On the 19th, we have Jeremy Irons, who turns 77. Jimmy Fallon turns 71. Sherry O'Terry turns 63. On the 20th, we have John Bernthal, who turns 49. Gary Cole turns 69. And finally, George R.R. Martin turns 77.
And still has not finished the Game of Thrones books.
No. Happy birthday, motherfuckers. Our next film, folks, is Knock at the Cabin.
Are we gonna sing along?
Yes, of course.
I wanna put on my booty shoes. Yeah, I wanna put on my booty shoes.
My name's Leonard. Also nice to meet you.
Why are you here?
I suppose I'm here to make friends with you. And your dad's too. But my heart is broken
Why is it broken?
because of what I have to do today. There I see a woman carrying something that looks like a pick with a chain and a mallet in it. You see, the four of us have a very important job to do. In fact, it might be the most important job in the history of the world. We were called and are united by a common vision, which has now become a command that we cannot ignore. The four of us are here to prevent the apocalypse. Your family has been chosen to make a horrible decision. If you fail to choose, the world will end.
Knock at the Cabin was released February 3rd of 2023. While vacationing, a girl and her parents are taken hostage by armed strangers who demand that the family make a choice to avert the apocalypse. Much as you heard in the
trailer. Right.
It stars Dave Bautista, Jonathan Groff, Ben Aldridge, Nikki Amuka Bird, Rupert Grint, Abby Quinn, and Kristen Cooey. I think that's how you say that.
We'll go with that.
Yeah. The little girl that plays Win.
Right. This was produced and distributed by Universal. And again, Mark Beanstalk and Ashwin Rajan and M. Night also produced it. It was written based on a book by Paul Tremblay. And the screenplay was by M. Night as well, Steve Desmond and Michael Sherman. The score, once again, was done by Herdis Steffens Dottir. I'm going to say Stefan's not here. I'm so sorry. And it was filmed in location of New Jersey between April and June of 2022. It had a budget of $20 million and grossed $54 million. IMDb gave this 6.1 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes gave it 67% with a 63% audience rating, and Letterboxd gave it 2.9 out of 5. I'm giving this one 7.5 out of 10. I really like this one.
I'm going to give this one a 6 out of 10.
Okay. Duke did the same thing. He did 6 out of 10.
Did he?
Well.
Okay. I will back that up by saying it's not a bad movie. It's not my personal cup of tea.
Right.
I think Dave Bautista does a phenomenal job in this movie.
Oh yeah, he's really become a great actor.
I think his performance in a lot of ways carries this movie. In a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Because he does a very good job of playing the character that he plays and keeps you in suspense.
Oh yeah, definitely. Very suspenseful, and the twist and everything. It's just, I like movies that are not predictable. They're, I like the unexpected.
Yeah. It wasn't what I expected at all. Maybe that's part of it.
Right.
But at the same time, I was always waiting for the other shoe to drop.
And it never did.
And it never does.
Right.
It doesn't drop. And so for that reason, I have to give it a 6 for
That's
my
fair.
personal rating.
Yeah.
Others out there in the audience may think otherwise, and that's fine. But just for me, because of that, I have to knock it down.
No, that's fair. In a 2023 interview with Screen Rant, M. Night explained how he came to cast Dave Bautista. He said, "I thought this is an impossible role, a giant who can emote and do 30 pages of monologues. This doesn't exist. This person doesn't exist." And then I was like, wait a minute. What about that guy in Blade Runner 2049 from 2015? He's like, I don't know much about wrestling, so it wasn't like I had that in my head. And probably if I did, I might have been blinded to the fact that this person was an amazing actor. They said his name was Dave Bautista, and so I reached out, and then Dave reached out, and then we met. He said, and when I spoke to him, I found a human being who was ready to start over again, take away all the success that he had, and unlearn it, and then start over. He just wanted to be proud of himself, and I was like, I'm down, brother. Let's do it right away from the beginning to end. And he's like, I don't know if I can do this. And I go, but I do. So
I think this really shows, not to beat a dead horse, but this shows his real acting talent. He does play a gentle giant
right
in the film, but the film is still suspenseful because I don't feel like this is a spoiler.
No.
You wonder the entire time if he's full of it.
Right.
He's this gigantic.
You think he's just nuts.
You think he's crazy.
Yeah.
And he plays this great gentle giant that I'm kind of rooting for because I don't want him to be crazy because he seems like a nice guy.
Right.
Like the character that he's playing, that is.
Right.
I also wasn't a fan of Dave Bautista, the wrestler. I'm not a wrestling guy, but what I do know about wrestling, I wasn't a fan of Dave Bautista, the wrestler. Dave Bautista, the actor, though.
Yeah.
That's
totally different.
Completely different.
Yes.
I was a fan of The Rock, the wrestler, The Rock, before he became Dwayne Johnson.
Right.
And so that didn't surprise me, but Dave Bautista really surprises me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. At the premiere in some cinemas at the entrance, the spectators were asked to give up something they cared for the entire duration of the film in exchange for a gift at the end. If you chose yes, then your smartphone was bagged and sealed. By handing over the still sealed envelope at the exit, you received a nice prize. The initiative read, "Make your choice." Would you give up one of the things you care about most for the duration of the film? Prove it. Your sacrifice could be rewarded.
What was the prize?
They never said. I don't know if I could do that. So I guess it's a gamble. Like, give up, your phone for something something else.
Well, they got their phone back.
It didn't say.
Clearly.
It's a sacrifice.
No.
It said the duration of the
come
film,
on.
though.
Yeah, I would say.
So,
yeah.
I'm sure they got their phones back.
I'd say.
This movie was based on the 2018 novel "The Cabin at the End of the World" by Paul Tremblay. That was the book. M. Night Shyamalan's first R-rated film since The Happening. So, from 2008. And that's all I got.
I think, really, honestly, the only thing rated R about this movie is the coarse language.
Oh, yeah.
And even that, you hear worse in a lot of ways on cable television shows.
Right.
Me being Mr. TV, as I've been donned on the show, I can tell you right now, you hear far worse in cable television shows. Hell, Netflix. Watch The Ranch.
Right.
I mean, and I'm not opposed to vulgar language. I'm just saying you can hear far worse than some of the things that were said in this movie. It's not gory. It's just eerie and suspenseful.
Well, Justin, it's kind of funny you mentioned you being a TV guy.
Oh.
Yeah, because I've got something in store for you.
Oh.
Because it's now time for movie trivia. All right. So this week, Duke was supposed to come up with the trivia. Are you okay over there?
Got me off guard. I'm good. I'm all right. I'm back. I'm good.
All right. Focus, man. Focus.
You got me completely off guard. Not prepared.
This is all ad-lib. This is all candid, folks.
Oh, wow. Okay.
There's no script.
Oh, boy.
All right. So this was Duke's week, but since he's not here, I had to come up with this. So I'm basing this trivia on your knowledge. So these are the entire theme of this quiz is TV shows turned into movies.
You're basing it off of my knowledge?
Mm-hmm.
Pork chop sandwiches.
That's not the right one. That's not the right one. Oh, that's still not the right damn one. There you go.
Oh, come on now. Give yourself more credit than that.
I couldn't find the right damn button.
I think you hit the nail right on the coffin.
Yeah, exactly.
So yes, TV shows turned into movies. So
TV shows turned into movies.
Yes.
Okay.
So round one, we played this game before. We tried it out. I'm going to do it again. This is name the movie by the actor. I have 5 actors. I'm going to start listing them one at a time. At any point in time, if you know what the movie is or want to guess the movie, make a guess. If you want to move on to the next actor, then say, give me another actor, and I'll give you the next one until we can figure out and see what movie it is. If you can't guess it by the 5th actor, then I'll reveal the movie to you.
So it's a movie based on a TV show.
Yes.
Okay.
TV show turned into a movie.
Okay.
All right. All of these, everything about these quizzes is TV shows turned into movies.
Okay.
All right. So your first actor is going to be Rosie O'Donnell. Do you want the timer on this or no?
I'm going to go ahead and take a stab at it.
Okay.
The Flintstones.
You're right. On Rosie O'Donnell. All right. My next one was going to be Halle Berry, and then Elizabeth Perkins, and then Rick Moranis, and then John Goodman.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good job on that. The next one is MC Gainey. Do you need another actor?
Yes, please.
David Kitchener.
Keckner,
yeah. David Keckner. Sorry.
Go ahead with number 3.
Sean William Scott. Old Stiffmeister himself.
Yeah. Go ahead with number 4.
Johnny Knoxville.
Dukes of Hazzard. Yeah, I should have. I almost.
The last one was going to be Willie
I was
Nelson.
about to say, yeah.
Yeah.
I should have gotten.
All right. Well, you're 2 for 2. So good job. All right. Moving on to the next one. Sir Sean Connery.
Go ahead with your next one.
Andy Garcia.
I can't even put a face to that name. Give me your third one.
Charles Martin Smith. The look on your face.
Who in the hell?
He was in Deep Impact. He was the one that got killed in the car wreck. He was Wolf.
I'd not
No.
seen.
Okay.
Deep
I was
Impact.
trying to put a face to the name for you.
So give me my actors again.
Sir Sean Connery,
Oh yeah.
Andy Garcia, and Charles Martin Smith. Do you need the fourth one?
Yeah.
Robert De Niro.
This is a TV show that was turned into a movie?
Yes. Do you need the final one?
Yeah, I do.
Kevin Costner.
I got
This is right up your alley.
nothing.
I'm stumping you on this one.
Yeah.
The Untouchables.
I didn't realize that was a TV show.
I didn't either until I looked it up.
I was going to wonder
Yeah.
if that was a TV show.
No, I didn't trick you. It's a TV show.
Okay,
yeah.
well then I'm fired.
All right.
The Sopranos, yeah, you got me. But the Untouchables, yeah.
Well, round 2, we're gonna go back to the original movie quotes.
Okay.
But again, TV show turns into movies. All right.
Okay.
Your first quote is, "I love it when a plan comes together." Let me give you the timer on this one.
No, yeah, go ahead.
I love it when a plan comes together. Your head's buzzing there, dude.
I know.
Nothing?
No, I am.
Drawing a blank?
Yeah.
The A-Team.
Oh, yes. Man, that's a total brain fart on my part. I know the quote, too.
That's a famous quote, even on the TV
I told
show.
you that there was going to be something that I was going to...
It's okay. All right. I'm gonna say this just exactly like they say this. All right, this next quote. Okay? Your next quote is, "My name is Jeff. My name is Jeff." Come on.
What the hell?
Come on. What is it?
I don't know. I'm fired on that. Yeah.
22 Jump Street.
Oh, 22? Oh, see, I haven't seen 22.
Oh, okay.
I've seen 21, not 22.
Okay. I picked that one just because it's based off of the TV series, but it's a sequel.
Sequel.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Your final one is this message will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
That was a TV show.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mission Impossible.
Yeah, you got one. That was a TV show.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, back in the day.
You couldn't have given me like Mr. By that much. Or like Get
Nope.
Smart was also a movie.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to throw that in there, but you got it. So good job. All right. On to round 3. Now we're going to do, I'm going to give you the movie and you tell me what year it was released. Again, these are TV shows turned into movies.
Oh boy. Okay.
All right. I'll give you within 3. So if you can
All
guess
right.
it within 3, I'll give it to you.
All right.
Your first one is going to be The Addams Family.
The Addams Family. Was The Addams Family Values a sequel to The Addams Family, or was it just...
It was a sequel.
It wasn't. Okay.
Yeah. I'm talking about the original.
Original
Yeah,
Addams
the
Family.
first. Yeah, the first movie.
The original Addams Family, I'm going to go with 1993.
I'll give it to you. It was 1991.
Okay.
Yeah, but you got it within 2, so that's all right.
I remember when McDonald's came out with the toys.
That's how you came up with it?
That's how I came up with it.
Wow, all right.
That's
Awesome.
how I came up with it.
That's a good theory. All right, your next movie title, The Little Rascals.
All right, I'm going to try to ballpark this again. I think I
can
ballpark it at least. 1996.
I'll give it to you.
Can I take a second stab?
Yeah.
1995.
No, closer. 1994.
4.
Yeah.
4 was. I did see Little Rascals growing up.
Right.
So you stayed within my within my era. I'm impressed. So I did see that growing up, and my brother was born in 94.
Okay. And
because my brother was born in 94, I was thinking that we saw it after that. So I probably saw it later, but I was going. That's why I got 90. I was like, no, 94 seems too.
No, go with your gut.
So yeah.
All right, your final movie is Dennis the Menace. Mr. Wilson.
Oh yeah. All right. I would also like the 2 stabs at this one.
Okay.
97.
Too far off.
99. No. Sorry. Not 99. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I just told you were too far off. You're gonna go further.
I went in the wrong direction. Let's try 95.
I'll give it to you. 1993.
93. Okay.
So they were all close together in about the same era.
Real tight. Okay.
Yeah. So
I also did watch Dennis the Menace.
Yeah. The TV show or the movie?
Both.
Both, yeah.
Both. I liked the movie better.
I did too, actually.
I think Walter Matthau's portrayal
of
Mr. Wilson is spot on.
Oh yeah, yeah, and Christopher Lloyd played a good bad guy.
Oh
I
man,
he was good. So all right, well that does it for movie trivia. All right. Well, our next movie. What's our next movie going to be? Oh no, wait a minute. You know what? Let's take a break.
Join us at the Drive-In Review for in-depth discussions, hot takes, and behind-the-scenes insights into your favorite films.
Whether you're a cinephile or just love a good movie night, our podcast has something for everyone.
From blockbusters to hidden gems, we dive into it all with passion and humor.
Plus, engage in fun games and movie trivia that will test your film knowledge and keep you entertained.
Visit our website at www.driveinreview.com and click on any of the platform icons to tune in. And subscribe to our social media for the latest updates.
Or you can browse through our movie posters and our ratings on them.
Join our community of movie lovers and give us your thoughts, your answers, or just, berate us on our mispronunciations.
Yeah. So let's enjoy the cinematic adventure together, and thank you for listening. I want to add to that and just give a shout out to all of our loyal listeners out there. I just checked today. As of today, we have 118 subscribers now.
Very cool.
We have grown in size. The word is getting out, and I want you guys to keep hitting that subscribe button. We want to see more.
Yes, we do.
And like I said, you can check us out, www.driveinreview.com. Check out all the movies that we've reviewed so far, and pick one. Maybe there's one you haven't seen yet. We've done over 400 films that we've reviewed, so there's plenty to choose from. So check us out. All right, now our next movie, Justin, what is that going to be?
Our next movie is going to be The Sixth Sense.
You know the accident up there?
Yeah.
Someone got hurt.
They did?
A lady. She broke her neck.
Oh my god, but you can see her?
Yes.
Where is she?
Standing next to my window.
Baby, why are you shaking? Cole, what's wrong?
Did you ever talk to your mom about how things are?
I don't tell her things.
Why not?
Because she doesn't look at me like everybody else, and I don't want her to. I don't want her to know.
Know what?
I see dead people walking around like regular people.
I don't see anything. Are you sure they're there?
Sometimes you feel it inside, like you're falling down real fast. You ever feel the prickly things on the back of your neck?
Yes.
That's them. They get mad. It gets cold.
How often do you see them?
All the time. They're everywhere. They want me to do things for them.
I think that they know that you're one of these very rare people who can see them. So you need to help them.
What if they don't want help?
I don't think that's the way it works.
How do you know for sure?
Is anyone there?
Please make them leave.
I'm working on it.
So, Justin, right before the show, you were looking up information about the Sixth Sense. So, to all the listeners out there, if you're be warned and be careful at Googling this movie, because Justin, tell them what came up for you.
I believe that something bad happened in my IMDb search, and I want to make everybody out there know this was an IMDb search.
Right.
I was not trying to find this movie. I typed The Sixth Sense, and what I received from IMDb was The Sexy Sixth Sense, a film from 2001, which I assure you was not the Bruce Willis movie from 1999.
Could you imagine that trailer? Just listening to the trailer with that movie, whole different red flags everywhere.
Yes,
everywhere.
That's
tell him the director of that movie, because we were curious. You know, our curiosity hit us. So, what else did he direct?
Apparently, this same brilliant director is missing his place in in Hollywood. He also directed Lord.
Say it.
I can't. He also directed Lord of the G Strings.
Giggity!
The Female Ship of the String. That masterpiece came out in 2003.
And one of the characters' names?
Clearly, he was filming it from 2001, right after The Sexy Sixth Sense. Clearly.
Starring Dildo Saggins.
Yes, starring Dildo Saggins. Yes, that is also correct.
So be careful when looking up movies, folks.
I want to let everybody know these are also on IMDb. This was
this
was unplanned, unintentional,
unpredicted, but we had to mention it for warning purposes.
I wish we hadn't. I was trying to put that behind us.
We had to.
I was trying to put that behind us.
No. We were putting it right in front and center.
Oh, it was. It was.
All right. So, what do you have on The Sixth Sense? Not the sexy Sixth Sense.
The real Sixth Sense was released August 6th of 1999. After being shot by a resentful former patient whom he failed to help, a Philadelphia child psychologist seeks redemption by treating a young boy with a disturbing secret. It stars Bruce Willis, Haley Joel Osment, Tony Collette, Olivia Williams, Trevor Morgan, Donnie Wahlberg, and Peter Anthony Pambakis. I think that's how you say it.
Mm-hmm. We'll go with that.
Yeah.
This was produced and distributed by Hollywood Pictures, Spyglass Entertainment with Buena Vista, Kathleen Kennedy, who was the executive producer of Back to the Future, Jurassic Park, E.T., Goonies, and Gremlins. Frank Marshall, Barry Mendel, who also produced Munich, Rushmore, and Bridesmaids. This was written by M. Night Shyamalan, and the score was done by James Newton Howard, who also did the score for Major League, Pretty Woman, Flatliners, Falling Down, Space Jam, King Kong 2005. That would be the Peter Jackson one, correct?
I think so.
Yeah. So he's done a lot. The special effects was done by Stan Winston Studio, and it was filmed in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, around September to November of 1998. It had a budget of $40 million and grossed $642 million. Like, blew it out of the park.
Oh, yeah. I remember this was a monstrous hit in
Yes.
99. This was a huge hit in 99.
Yes.
Everybody was talking about it.
IMDb gave this 8.2 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes gave it 86% with a 90% audience rating. Letterboxd has given it 4.1 out of 5. I'm giving this one 8 out of 10.
So, go ahead and give Duke's rating.
Duke gave this one 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will give this movie...
And I'm basing my rating on my first watch.
Okay.
Yes.
So, that being said,
Mm-hmm.
I will rate it a 7 out of 10.
Okay.
With full disclosure that
you just watched it for the first time.
I just watched it for the first time. However, at some point, somebody had spoiled the ending for me.
Yes. I'll say don't do it for
I'm not going to do it for everybody else because I'm an observant person. Now, I also talked to somebody. I talked to my uncle, who we have a lot of the similar taste in movies. Not always, but a lot along the same lines. And he said,
give him a shout out.
Okay, I was gonna say his name. Dave. I was say his name's Dave. Corey's met him.
Yes.
So my Uncle Dave said he saw the movie after the ending had been spoiled for him as well. However, he was not, I guess, as observant as I was and didn't pick up on some of the signs throughout the movie that spoiled the ending.
Right.
If you're not looking for it, you won't see it. If you know what the ending of the movie is, the big twist at the end, I feel like the signs are flashing like neon.
Yeah.
That's my opinion, but that's... So, I think it's a good one-time watch.
Right.
I wouldn't call it a multiple watch for me. But I'll give it a 7 because it's a very good movie. It was just hard for me to overlook the signs of
because you already knew
what was to come because of the foreshadow. Yes.
Right. It had that. I mean, I've seen this several times, even though I know what happens and stuff.
Well, you also saw it the first time, so you can relive that experience.
Right. Exactly.
Honorable mention: M. Night Shyamalan did another movie called Double, which has a monstrous twist at the end.
Yes.
At the end of that movie, I have seen that movie as well. I like that movie.
Yes.
I think that movie is very well done. And in that movie, I will still rewatch that even though I know the twist at the end. Maybe it's because it wasn't spoiled for me. Maybe that, but I also don't see the signs coming quite as much as I do.
Yeah.
In
Trap,
The Sixth Sense.
Just like Trap, I've seen Trap.
I would rewatch
now.
Trap again. Yeah, absolutely. I've actually recommended Trap to 4 different people.
Yes,
since I've seen it. So yeah. It is definitely rewatchable again and again.
Yes. So reportedly, Haley Joel Osment got the role of Cole Sear for one of 3 reasons. First, he was best for it. Second, he was the only boy at auditions who wore a tie. Third, director M. Night Shyamalan was surprised when he asked Osment if he read his part. Osment replied, "I read it 3 times last night." Shyamalan was impressed, saying, "Wow, you read your part 3 times?" To which Osment replied, "No, I read the script 3 times." He read the entire script 3 times in one night. That is insane.
It is.
So, yes.
Fun fact.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know, since I'm Mr. TV, do you know what very short sitcom Haley Joel Osment was on prior to being on The Sixth Sense? Everybody knows him from The Sixth Sense.
Was it Family Ties?
No, it was not.
Was it Growing Pains?
No, it was not.
Okay.
This ran for 2 seasons.
I've seen him in a TV show.
He
I just can't
has.
think which one. What is it?
The Jeff Foxworthy Show.
Oh yeah,
He played Jeff Foxworthy's son. Yes,
Yep.
he did. When I think of Haley Joel Osment, in my mind, that's the first memory I have of him. Huge fan of the Jeff Foxworthy Show. Huge fan of Jeff Foxworthy in general. But,
Right.
Huge fan of the Jeff Foxworthy Show. And when I think of Haley Joel Osment, most people, their first introduction to him was The Sixth Sense.
Right.
To me, it was the Jeff Foxworthy Show.
Speaking of Jeff Foxworthy Show, you know, back in the day, like it seemed like all the comedians were coming up with TV shows.
Yes.
Like you had the Bill Engvall show.
Yeah,
you know,
Bill Engvall did his show for actually longer than Jeff did
had
his.
You had Rodney Carrington. He had Rodney.
I forgot he did Rodney.
Right. Where was Ron White? We needed, or Larry the Cable Guy even. But Ron White would have been hilarious. Just title it Tater Salad. Or Tater Tot.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, they call me
The Adventures of Tater Salad.
right? But yeah, that was a thing back in the day. And those were good shows. All of them were.
Yes, they were.
So
did you know also Bill Engvall was also in the Jeff Foxworthy Show?
Yeah.
Played his coworker.
Yep. I did. Toni Collette has said that she was so moved by the emotional resonance of the story that while filming, she did not even realize it was a horror film until after its release. How can you not? It's about dead people. Like that is
because so even though knowing the ending of the movie, it does not escape this. This movie is extremely heavy.
Yeah.
You cannot watch this movie and not say it's extremely heavy.
Right.
I feel like it's more heavy than a horror. Yeah, it's about dead people, but is it a horror movie or is it just really
it's
heavy?
Yeah, it's
very, super heavy.
Yes.
It's very dark, very ominous. Haley Joel Osment plays a very sad and depressed little boy.
Yeah. It's
just really heavy.
Right.
And I think that emotion did overtake the movie. That I agree with that statement. It did. I wouldn't classify The Sixth Sense as a horror movie. I would classify it as a psychological thriller.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't classify it as a horror movie.
Right. This was filmed in sequence. So it wasn't like chopped up or anything like most films usually do. Yeah, it was filmed, in sequence. So that's kind of cool. According to director M. Night, Donnie Wahlberg lost 43 pounds for the role of Vincent Gray. He was,
wow.
I mean, he lost a lot of weight. I didn't know how much he lost, but he was skinny.
Yeah.
The movie was rented by 80 million people in 2000, making it the year's top-rated VHS and DVD title.
Yeah. Telling you, everybody.
Yeah,
everybody was talking about it. I remember at school, you haven't seen The Sixth Sense? No, I never did see it.
M. Night Shyamalan wrote the role of Malcolm Crowe with Bruce Willis in mind. So he wanted Bruce Willis.
Okay.
Haley Joel Osment revealed he and Bruce Willis kept in touch over the years, adding, I heard from Bruce a lot after it came out in those subsequent years. Osment told Entertainment Weekly he'd leave voicemails at the house from time to time, just checking in. He would just call out of the blue. So sometimes it was in the lead up before travel. We went to Japan together twice. He said, if I remember correctly, to open Sixth Sense in different cities. So he would just call ahead of that, and then sometimes I would just come home from school, and the answer machine would be blinking, and it'd be him going like, hey, Haley, Joel, just saying hi. So that was kind of cool. Which, I mean, speaking of Bruce Willis, I heard recently that he's moved to a nursing home.
Oh, has he?
Yeah, with 24. That way he can get 24-hour care and stuff, because he's completely forgotten about his film career and everything, and he's completely lost ability to speak. What he had, like the temporal lobe?
Yeah.
Something, dementia.
Dementia.
Yeah. So, sad news, but I mean, a lot of the members of M. Night Shyamalan's family are doctors. Like I mentioned, his parents are both doctors. One of them is a neurologist. This is the reason why he cameos as a doctor, as a tribute to his family.
Okay.
In this movie. This movie surpassed Jaws from 1975 as the highest grossing horror film, and itself held the record for nearly 20 years until surpassed by It from 2017.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it was at the top until It came out. Old Pennywise. Bruce Willis made a reported $100 million off of this film, making him the first actor to earn such an amount for a single film. So shout out to him. And that's all I got for The Sixth Sense.
All right.
AKA the sexy Sixth Sense.
No, that is not accurate, people. Not accurate. I think what you meant to push was that.
Giggity.
There you go. There you go.
All right. So, well, that leaves... It's time now for 7 Steps. All right. Are you okay over there?
Yes.
Are you prepared? No.
No. Yeah, I am.
All right.
I am now.
Well, Duke didn't do it because he's not here. So it's just me and you.
Okay.
So I have to pull mine up because I'm not prepared. Go ahead with yours. What did you get? So
Hot
Duke,
meat kettle.
Right? So it was Duke's idea. He said Daniel Stern to Jack Black.
Yes.
So tell everybody what you got.
So how I came up with it is Daniel Stern and Billy Crystal in City Slickers. Billy Crystal to Molly Shannon in Analyze This.
Okay.
Molly Shannon and Will Ferrell in Talladega Nights.
Okay.
And she's a big fan of NASCAR, clearly.
Right.
And
for the vibrations.
For the vibrations. And Will Ferrell to Jack Black in Anchorman.
Who is not supposed to be in the movie, evidently. but is.
Yeah. Interestingly enough, when doing this, I could have sworn he was in there and is in there as the motorcyclist. However, if you look up the credits, there are 2 people listed as the motorcycle guy. So I don't know what happened.
But IMDb is correct.
Yes.
So that's not too bad. I like that. I got it in 2. So I got Daniel Stern to Frank Whaley, who is a familiar face. He's been in the Pulp Fiction we talked about, and everything. He was the
what?
Yeah, he was the what guy.
He's the what guy?
They were in Little Monsters together. And then Frank Whaley to Jack Black in School of Rock. So that's it.
All right.
So yeah, let's start up that old engine. Where is it at? Oh no, actually, it's my turn.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's my turn. I was going to let you choose, but I was like, no, you chose, before Duke. So it's my turn. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take the reign. All right.
Gently.
I know, right?
Gently. Gently.
Let's go with, I'm going to throw this out there. Let's go with Harrison Ford to Rick Moranis.
Okay.
All right. So, Duke, if you're listening, Harrison Ford to Rick Moranis. All right. And that was... You heard it. That was 7 Steps.
Alrighty.
Gets me every time. All right. So, Justin, what is our last and final movie?
Our last one is Signs.
What can make geometric shapes the size of a football field?
What kind of machine can bend a stalk of corn over without breaking it?
Can't be by hand, it's too perfect.
So the aliens can't read our minds.
Oh.
Some animals around the county have been acting funny. Some of them violent. It's almost like they act when they smell a predator around.
Amman, Nairobi, Bangalore, and Jerusalem as the
Same
latest.
shows on every station.
Every station.
It is the 18th reported crime site in that country in the last 72 hours.
I'm a little scared. All this stuff on TV. Joe Gills was in here talking about the end of the world.
They're staying in the shadows. It's called probing to make sure things are all clear.
Clear for what?
For the rest of them.
There's a monster outside my room. Can I have a glass of water?
Ground forces are being assembled.
What's happening? Don't be afraid. It's like War of the Worlds. Believe it's going to pass. Don't be afraid. They're in the house. Here it comes. Don't be afraid.
If you weren't awake before, I guarantee you are now.
Right?
Signs was released August 2nd of 2002. It is a widowed former... Yeah. Let me restart that.
Yeah.
Words, they're hard. a widowed former reverend living with his children and brother on a Pennsylvania farm finds mysterious crop circles in their field, which suggests something more frightening to come. It stars Mel Gibson, Joaquin Phoenix, Rory Culkin, Abigail Breslin, Cherry Jones, and M. Night Shyamalan. And yeah, that's what I got. That's what I got.
That's about it.
Yeah, that's what I got.
That's all I got to say about that. All right. Well, this was produced and distributed by Touchstone, Buena Vista. Also Frank Marshall, M. Night Shyamalan, or Shyamalan. I did it again. I'm just gonna. That's why I've been saying M. Night, because I cannot pronounce it.
He can say it. Why can't you?
I know, right? Sam Mercer, which he also produced Congo and The Relic. It was written again by M. Night Shyamalan, and the score was done by James Newton Howard. Special effects was done by Industrial Light and Magic. And then it was shot in Bucks County, Pennsylvania, around September to November of 2001, around like September 13th. In parentheses, I think is when it started.
Alrighty.
Duke had it in parentheses, so I'm just reading what Duke said. It had a budget of $72 million and it grossed $408 million. So another whopper for M. Night. This was huge. IMDb gave it 6.8 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes gave it 76% with a 67% audience rating. Letterboxd gave it 3.5 out of 5. Duke gave this 7.5 out of 10. I'm giving it a 7.
I'll give this one a 6.5 out of 10.
Okay.
It wasn't bad.
This was your least favorite one.
It was weird.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd say least favorite. It just didn't strike a chord. It wasn't bad. It was just weird.
Right.
Just weird.
Okay.
I have no more or less to say on it than that. It was just weird.
That's fine. Joaquin Phoenix replaced Mark Ruffalo, who had to pull out of the film due to a brain tumor. It was later found to be benign. So thank God for that, because that could have been different. That would have been interesting seeing Mark Ruffalo play that part, swing away. Like that would have been cool. The stories of the children's birth are actually the stories of M. Night Shyamalan's two children.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The artwork in the book about extraterrestrials was done by writer and director M. Night Shyamalan's daughter, Salika. So she's not only a singer, she's an artist as well.
All right.
The production used a new watering technique to make the corn grow faster, which the Delaware Valley Agricultural College was then very keen to adopt for themselves. Mel Gibson didn't realize M. Night Shyamalan was playing the vet until the day that they came to shoot their scenes together.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
The crop circles are real.
Say that again.
The crop circles are real. Yep. M. Night Shyamalan doesn't particularly like using CGI. So they made those crop circles. You're puzzled.
I am.
They showed how they made them in the movie.
Oh, yeah.
With the board, the 2x4 and everything. Even, the kids were doing it as pranks. That's how they bent the stalks without breaking them. So, but they were real. They weren't CGI'd.
Right.
So yeah, that's a lot.
That is a lot.
I wonder if they had drones. I'm sure they had drones back then.
2002?
Yeah.
Not
don't
like
think so?
now. Not like now.
Okay.
Any dude can get.
We're also talking Hollywood too. So
that is true.
They had a $72 million budget.
$72 million. I bet you they had a Cessna.
Let's see here. What else? M. Night Shyamalan said that this was the easiest of all his movies to write and direct. He also wanted Mel Gibson because he's the guy you believe would protect his family at all costs. I can see that.
Yeah, I can see that.
This was an unconventional role for Mel Gibson, who says he doesn't play characters so introspective. So it was very, very odd character
for Mel Gibson. Yeah, absolutely.
When he first read it, Mel Gibson said he couldn't put the script down. It's suspenseful from the first frame, which I kind of agree. It does. Like the suspense builds throughout the movie, but it's so dragged out though.
It is.
Yeah. So Abigail Breslin's this was her film debut, and she's you might recognize her from Zombieland. She
played the younger.
She was Emma Stone's sister. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. That's Abigail Breslin. But this was her film debut with Signs.
Okay. I did not put that connection together.
Yep.
That's interesting.
Mel Gibson said that standing in front of the actual circles is awe-inspiring, and it helps you get into character. Well, yeah. That thing is huge. So that would be cool. But yeah, that's all I got for Signs. So short and sweet.
There you go.
All right, let's get to our last segment. Pick it or kick it. All right. What are you going to pick or kick Trap?
I will pick.
I will
Trap.
Yeah, I will pick
Absolutely.
that. That is staying on my shelf for years.
Absolutely. That of the four.
Yes.
That absolutely is my favorite of the four we reviewed.
Yes, mine too.
I can't say favorite overall of everything he's done. I don't really know what my favorite would be overall everything he's done, but of these four, that is my absolute favorite. I would say that it's in his top 5.
Oh yeah, definitely. I like I said, would I put this? I would almost put this as my top M. Night.
You think so?
I would put it. It's in the top 2 at least. I really like this movie. So, all right, Knock at the Cabin. Are you going to pick it or are you going to kick that one? Is it going to grow on you?
I don't know. I'll tell you what. I'll pick it. It just may get very dusty before I watch it again.
Gotcha. Worth a revisit, though. Rewatch later on, right?
Maybe with the right person watching it for the first time to get their take on it.
Okay. Just get a different perspective of it. Gotcha. The Sixth Sense.
I'm gonna kick it.
You're gonna kick that one?
Yeah, I hate to say it, but I gotta kick it. Because when the first watch, and I did watch this, when the first watch is that predictable to me, I don't remember who you were in my past. But
no, I agree. I kind of agree with you. Like the first, if you don't know anything about the movie and you're first watching it for the first time, it is phenomenal and everything. But then knowing what happens and stuff, it just kind of fades away after so long. It just becomes a rerun.
Yeah, I can see that.
After that, it's still a good movie. But
it's definitely a good
not
movie.
As good as the first time watching it because you know what's going to happen.
Harder to rewatch than some.
Yes, yeah. That being said, I will keep it. I will pick that one, just so I can show my kids the movies, and for the first time, and get their reactions, or my grandkids. I mean, hell, I'm getting up there. I'm gonna be a grandpa soon. So
I'd almost keep it off nostalgia, just because I remember when it blew up so big.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But I don't know. So,
Signs.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna kick that too. I like Mel Gibson, but that
big Mel Gibson fan.
It just dragged.
Yeah, not
it was suspenseful, but it just drug. It was just too much for me. So I'm gonna kick that one. But yeah, that's the conclusion of our show.
Yep.
So tune in. We are actually, since we took so long filming this one, as Jeff Goldblum would say, life finds a way. Well, with us, life gets in the way.
Yes, it does.
So, like I said, Duke couldn't be here because he's backed up with his schooling and everything. He's trying to get that under wraps and everything. Last week you had issues with work,
yes,
and stuff. So, we get to record these when we can. And we try to give you all 100%, even though we're not 100%.
Yes.
We try to give you guys 100%. And like I said, shout out to the 118 subscribers we have.
Yes, thank you to all of you.
Keep listening. Let me tell you, we are trending and being watched and listened to in over 30 countries all over the world. So we are global. So we thank you guys for your loyalty. We've had thousands of listeners, thousands of listeners. I think our Van Damme episode, I know you hate me saying this, but it is up to 14,000 views. Okay? So Van Damme is the man. All right? And we thank you for those 14,000 views. But yeah, that being said,
let's dial it down. With Van Damme is the man. Can we just dial? That was too far. I let it go until you pull the hammy, and you pull the hammy.
A few moments later.
All right, so yeah, we're gonna try and get you another episode next week, and it may just be me and Justin. Again, but we'll see. Maybe Duke will make an appearance. But we're going to have one more episode, and it's going to be who's going to be again? I forgot. I guess we'll surprise you. So
Adam McKay Films.
Yeah, Adam McKay Films. Yes, Adam McKay Films. We're gonna end that right before we start our horror month. Beginning in October. So you're going to get back-to-back episodes from us, which we haven't done for a while. But we feel like, we kind of make it up to you guys for taking so long on this one. So we're going to have back-to-back episodes coming up, and tune in.
Yes.
All right. We'll see you.
See ya.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
What the fuck was he talking about?